Hey,
Hi,
hey.
what's going
Hi.
on? Hello.
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing well. How's your
That's
Sunday
good.
going?
It's going. It's
It's
going.
going.
Yeah,
Yep,
how about you?
yep. It's going. It's going. Taking it
Right.
easy. Well, I'm excited that you're here. Thank you for joining the live.
Yeah, thanks. Good to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
No problem. No problem. I'm just going to get straight into the intro. Hey, guys. What's up? It's your girl, Manaya Kid. Welcome to the podcast, Let Me Talk My Shh. And we have special guest, Dante Gray. Yay!
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Thanks. No, it's okay. I'm corny. You're gonna find that out.
No, no, no.
I'm
I need
really
the laugh.
corny.
I'm always laughing. I'm telling you. So, guys, let me just introduce Dante Gray to you guys. He is a TV writer and an actor. I'm gonna be looking this way because I have my laptop, my little notes. He's a TV writer and an actor. He is known for being an additional writer on It Is a Crime and writer's assistant on WWE, etc. He's also known for his acting role on Orange is the New Black, Iron Fist, and many more, including Power Book 3 Raising Kanan.
Oh, there we go.
All right, cool, cool, cool. Back in
I'm
it.
sorry. This is my first time doing live. I've never been on live before, so
That's okay. I'm new to it
if
too.
it
Like,
goes in and out, I don't know what it is. I don't know.
it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So I'll just do that over again. Guys, Dante is a TV writer and an actor. He is known for being an additional writer on It Is a Crime and writer's assistant on WWE. He's also known for his acting role on Orange is the New Black, Iron Fist, and many more, including Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, which is so dope. OMG.
Thanks.
Um, so, everyone loves the show Raising Kanan, including myself. Tell the viewers what it was like playing the character Buck 20.
Playing Buck 20 was an experience for me only because I never got to play a character from the Power universe before. I'm a fan of Power. I've heard about it a long time ago before I even got on the show. I never really watched a lot of the episodes, but being on Power was definitely an experience, especially during the 90s era because
Yeah.
I grew up in the 90s. I'm born in 95, so kind
Mm-hmm.
of transforming back into that era was dope. Seeing how they switched the set to kind of make it look back during that time, everything like so the whole experience was
That's dope. And honestly, that's one of the things I loved about the show, like the 90s era, you know.
right, right.
So
It's a
unique.
dope era.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm obsessed.
Right.
What can viewers expect from the character Buck 20? Those who have not watched the show yet.
Oh yeah. Well, if you watch the show, I don't no spoilers, but
Yeah.
you kind of will see what happens. But
Okay.
I don't want to give too much for those who didn't watch the show.
Okay,
So
got you. They just have to
yeah,
watch it.
you just gotta watch it. Just gotta watch
hmm
it.
I'm telling you, I was binge watching it. Like from the first episode, I was like, "What happens
Yeah,
next? What
it
happens
wraps
next?"
you up. It definitely does wrap you up.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. So wait, question: have you ever watched the whole series yourself, or no?
Raising Canaan or just the whole power like
Raising Kanan.
I'm gonna be honest. I have only watched up until like I want to say episode 4,
Okay.
but I plan on finish watching it. So
And like you being an actor, what is it like seeing yourself? Is it like, oh my gosh, that's me, or like,
uh yeah, sometimes I don't really like watching myself on camera. I'll watch it. I'll give it a good maybe 2 or 3 times before I'm like, eh. Unless
yeah,
somebody comes up to me and like brings it up to me and like shows me. But other than that, it's all right. I
yeah,
started in commercials, so I seen like a lot of myself like on TV, like at random times,
hmm
pop up there. So I kind of got used to it a little bit. But other than that, yeah, it's cool, I guess.
it's cool. Okay.
It's cool.
What would you say were the best moments on and off camera on the set?
I would say the best, but I would say offset probably being in my trailer. I
Mm,
love my trailer.
why is
Most of the
that?
time, because most of the time you're like in your trailer. The whole day
Okay.
is set. They have to like set up the equipment. They got to kind of do like a little things that doesn't concern the actors and everything. So mainly the whole time you're just like in your trailer, just chilling. So
Just
it's a lot
chilling.
of
Yeah.
downtime on set. Yeah, it's a lot of downtime. Um, And I would say like on set is probably acting, like kind of getting
Hmm.
into the character, getting
Right.
into the world, because the sets are really nice. They'll bring you somewhere you've never been before, and you're like, wow, this is cool. So yeah, I would say probably that.
Cool. Interesting. I'm like picturing it in my head as you're like, explaining it.
Good. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to paint a picture.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
like, must be nice. Cause like,
yeah.
I've been like background and extras in films, but never like a main role. And
Mm.
yeah, it's an experience.
It is. It
Def-
is.
yeah, really fun.
Hmm.
Um, what is the next question? Oh, did you experience any challenges playing this role?
I see. I don't want to give any spoilers, but okay. I would say just kind of being that alpha character. My character, he was like the popular kid in school. He was kind of like
Mm-hmm.
the kid in school.
Mm-hmm.
So I would try to say just like getting into that character. I want to say something else, but I don't want to give any spoilers for those who
Okay.
didn't watch it. But yeah. Uh, I would say that's about it. I really didn't want to cut my hair. How about that?
Oh
I had an
yeah.
yeah, I had an afro, but you know, the first time I got on set, I didn't know what they were gonna do. They didn't talk to me about cutting my hair or doing nothing with my hair at all. So when I got to like the hair and makeup trailer, they kind of like put a picture next to me of Juice, um,
Ah, that's the vibe I got
Tupac.
though.
Yeah, so I was like, that's what y'all want to do? They was like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. So they just kind of cut my hair. They had like a little part through it. Took a long time to grow back, but I was cool with it. You know, it's for the show,
Hmm.
so for the
Hmm.
character.
That must be so cool to like, you're you, right? But like obviously when you get on camera, you have to be someone totally different. Like you have to get
Right,
into the mindset, get into the zone. Like, okay, I'm not me right now. I'm buck 20. Like, what is that
right.
like?
It's cool. I mean, I'm not into method acting or anything, so I'm not the same. I don't play the character offset or anything. I kind of like snap back out of it when they yell cut. But
Okay.
just being around other actors and stuff like that on set, they kind of give you like that. Okay, this is just a job, so you know, just
Yeah.
play your character, and it's cool. It's really like nice and like low key, which I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. What was like the auditioning process like for you?
Uh, uh, auditioning, it probably was, if I could remember, cause see, I shot. Oh, I'm sorry. This
No, that's cool.
there we go. I shot all of this prior COVID, so
Oh, I
um,
see.
before we were wearing masks, before we were in
That was a
quarantine,
while ago.
it was a while ago. Yeah, so I think I got a call from my manager, and basically it was like they want to see me in the power room for a character. I didn't know what character it was. They sent like a small description of it, but I was just like, okay, this is cool. I like power.
Just
Might
go
as well
for
go
it.
for it. Right. What do I got to lose? So got to the
Mm-hmm.
audition. I read a few lines, and then I think a couple of days later they sent me an offer. So it was a quick turnaround too, because I was on. I mean, once I got the call, got the offer and everything. Literally less than a week after that, I was on set. I was getting fitted for clothes. I was
Moving
shooting. I was
quick.
moving quick. They moved quick. I'll tell you that. So it was cool. Auditioning process was really smooth compared to a lot of other auditions I've had in the past. So yeah,
Would
it's
you
pretty low
would
key.
would you say you made like some of the best like friendships on the show, or do you guys not really? Do you guys don't really interact like that? It's kind of just like film your part out.
Mm. No, I'm actually friends with everybody I filmed with. I got them on Instagram. They follow me. I follow them. It's pretty cool like
Cool.
that. Yeah. Because I like I said, it's a lot of downtime. So you gotta kind of like talk, even if we're just sitting off the set, just waiting for the film. We just talk, get to know each other. I really made good friends with Lovey Simone. I made good friends
Mm-hmm.
with Makai, who plays Kanan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I knew Niles. Niles,
Okay.
yeah, he was this acting world is kind of like really small, like when you kind of are in it. So I used to see Niles all the time at auditions and everything. So I didn't know who his character was, but when I seen him on set, I said, I know you from somewhere. He was like, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we seen each other like our auditions and everything. So it was kind of like a good time for us to kind of act
Right.
together, seeing that we always are going out for the same roles. So
That's cool.
yeah, yeah.
That's a dope
So
experience. I'm telling
yeah, it's
you.
pretty cool.
Um, so I did some research and I noticed you have your bachelor's degree in film, television, and media arts, right?
Yes, yeah.
What inspired you to become a writer and an actor? Yay, we're back.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm technically
That's okay.
slacking these days. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What was your question? It like cut
Um,
out.
what inspired you to be an actor and a writer?
I never was into acting or writing like until I really got older. I didn't really know that this is kind of what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I was into computer science. Like when I went to school, my major was computer science, and I ended up switching it to computer information systems, and then
Hmm.
I finally landed on film and like television and media arts, with the emphasis on like screenwriting. So I would say like when I was in high school, my senior year, uh, I had I had transferred from like a Catholic private school to a uh, what was it, like an art school. So
Hmm.
I had to pick an art, so I picked film, and that kind of
Hmm.
just catapulted me into what I'm doing now. But I was always an actor. I kind of did like a few things here and there.
Right.
Um, my mom took me to my first audition. It was like for The Lion King on Broadway, and I can't sing, so I knew I was gonna like do terrible. So I went for it anyway because I live in Connecticut. Well, I don't live in Connecticut now. I live in Brooklyn. But
Okay.
yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm in Brooklyn.
Oh,
But
cool, cool.
yeah, I grew up in Connecticut, so every time I had to go to an audition, uh, I would have to go to New York, and I love New York. So I was like, hey, if this is a chance for me to get out of school and go to New York, I'm gonna go. So
That's
I
one of
got
the questions I was going to ask you too. Because I checked out in your bio, it said Connecticut. I have family in Connecticut. I'm currently in Massachusetts, but
okay,
what
yeah, that's close.
what was it like growing up there?
I love Connecticut. It's small, it's Connecticut. I love it. I'm always gonna
Hmm.
put on for my state. Shout out to the 203. But yeah, but yeah, growing up in Connecticut was cool, but it's just not like it's not a lot of opportunities for what I do there. So I had to kind of branch out. It was
Mm.
either New York or LA. LA, they're both expensive in a way, but
Hmm.
New York is closer. I still get to see my family in Connecticut. It's like an
Right.
hour away, so it's not that bad.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really dope.
yeah.
Dope, dope, dope. What was your favorite project overall?
My
Like
favorite
so far?
out of everything I've done,
Yes, if you could choose one.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it was Orange is the New Black when I was on that
Mm.
show. Only because I was a freshman in college, and I remember getting the role, and I was like, "Wow, this is like my first time I'm gonna be on like Netflix." So it
Yep.
was, and that show was kind of popular around that time because it was in season
Hmm.
2 where I got cast. So I would say Orange is the New Black. That was my
It was
first time getting a trailer, everything. So I never really had that experience before.
wow.
Yeah.
That's so dope. And it was
Now that I'm
fresh
thinking
during
about
that
it,
time too.
it was fresh. Yeah, it was real
Hmm.
fresh. So
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so some actors say they do not spend much of their time watching TV because they are too busy being on TV. Do you find that's true for you?
uh I'm a big TV watcher. I watch films
Okay.
more than I watch TV. So if you're talking about myself, I don't really watch myself a lot. But TV in general, I'm a big TV person. I
Okay.
love TV. I love watching TV. That's probably what I do 99% of the time when I'm not doing anything.
What do you usually watch? What are you watching now?
Everything. I just started watching the show called, what was it called? Ah, the woman in the house across the street from the girl in the
Yes,
window.
I saw that on Netflix. I was like, what kind of title is this?
Yeah, it kind of, but it made me want to watch it because of the title. I'm like, what is this about? Who greenlit this title? But nah, I'm only on the second episode. It's okay so far. I gotta kind
Mhm.
of let it sizzle a little bit, let it marinate. I don't know what's going on. But
Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try.
yeah,
Don't judge
give
the
it a try.
title, you know?
I like thrillers. I like
Me
suspenseful
too.
mystery type of shows. So I was like, let me check this out.
Hey, you never know. Maybe next role.
You never know. Speaking into existence, right?
Yes, speaking into
Right.
existence. Yes, yes, yes. So I know overall this field is not easy. You know, it comes with like the haters, the negativity. How do you deal with that?
Fortunately, I mean, I don't really know if I have any haters or not, but
Okay.
fortunately, I've been getting a lot of support, especially from the people where I live, back home in New Haven. A lot of support there, a lot of
That's
support in
great.
Connecticut overall. So
That's great.
yeah, and from family members because
Yeah.
I've been doing this since I was 13. So it's a lot. I think people have been with me on my journey, like to where I am now. So a lot of supporters.
And that's the best, honestly.
It is. It is.
Especially from your family too.
Yeah, because it's genuine, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How is your when your family sees you on TV? Are they like, oh my gosh, look at him? Like how what is the reaction like?
I think they're used to it now too, just as much as I'm used to it. Because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, they don't. It's still exciting for them and stuff, but like we don't really talk about it unless
Mm.
it's happening. It's kind of like not the topic of our conversations a lot, but I just think it's because they just got so familiar with it. So yeah.
Yeah. What was your life like before acting?
Uh, just how like it is now. Pretty low key, normal. I kind of just I'm into everything. I do a lot of stuff. So,
I can
um,
relate.
yeah. So it's just like acting is just one thing that I do. So I mean, it was pretty normal now. It's pretty normal back then. So I it's just now that I'm more on like higher level, I would say,
Hmm.
which
So
is
you said you're a low key type of guy. What are your hobbies? Or what do you like to do for fun?
watching TV,
Just
watching
chilling.
movies, chilling, playing the game. I love to travel.
Me
Um,
too.
I love to travel. I've been like everywhere. I still want to
Hmm.
go everywhere. Um, I love doing a lot of stuff. Um, I'm into like museums. I'm into like books. I read. I try to play the piano sometimes. I do a lot of stuff. Like whenever I'm a Gemini, so I'm like I got my hands in like everything. I
Hmm.
kind of get bored of one thing and I move to the next thing. So yeah.
Well, that's great. You're so humble. You're so like nice. I mean, you don't find that everywhere, especially with
Right.
people that's on the big screen. I'm telling you, you're going places. One day, you're gonna have an Oscar in your hand. I'm gonna be like, yes,
Oh
go
shoot.
Dante. I'm
Hey.
telling you. I'm telling you, you're
Appreciate
going
you.
places. Of course.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you, I can see it. Um, so you told me what you like to do for fun. Um, what do you? Okay, so little fun question. I always ask my guests a fun question.
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yes,
I like I like any Asian food to be honest. I can eat Asian food all
Asian.
day. Whether that's Chinese, Japanese. I love Thai food. That's my favorite type of food.
Me too.
Yeah. Pad
Just a
Thai.
nice Thai meal. Yep.
It is. Yep.
Yes, yes, yes. So, what is next for you? What are you working on? Anything cooking up?
Right now I'm working on my own things to be honest. I'm trying to get some projects that I have off the ground. I'm a writer. I do a lot of writing too. So I've been trying to just write on my own screenplays. I'm working on a pilot right now as well. So
Wow.
just trying to get that going because I've done a lot acting wise. So I'm just trying to find that balance between like
And branch off.
sacrificing some time to my writing. So
Okay.
that's what I've been working on now.
And I feel like I asked you so many questions about acting. What about writing? What is that like for you at this moment?
Writing is dope for me. That's what I really, really am passionate. Not that I'm not passionate about writing. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, acting, but I'm really passionate about writing too. So I worked for the WWE too. So
I
that was
saw
an
that.
experience. Yeah.
What is
I
that
worked in the
like?
writers'
That's
room.
cool.
It's cool. It was cool. I was on a contract, so I got a good taste of what they do there, like how they operate. I got to travel a lot. Um, a lot. I was in like Orlando
Wow.
every other week because I was doing NXT. So I covered all their branches. I did SmackDown, Raw, 205 Live, and NXT. And it's one of them that I'm forgetting, but I did five of them, and just seeing how they write in the writer's process and everything. That was pretty cool. So
That's a big deal. Like, I'm telling you, you're making memories
yeah,
here. It's like you're doing what you love,
yeah.
but like one day you'll sit down and be able to like, listen, tell everybody this and that. That's like really dope.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm trying, you know. I'm working at
No,
it.
you're
So
doing.
okay, I like that.
You're doing. I'm
All
telling
right.
you.
Yeah, you're right.
Good stuff. I'm telling you. So, to close this off, what piece of advice would you give to those who are aspiring actors or film writers?
Okay, so I don't want to sound cliche, but I would just say just be consistent. Consistency is like key. You got to kind of like not give up. Um, there's going to be probably like a million no's, but that one yes you get is probably could change your life. I can't tell you how many times that I've auditioned for things that I just don't get majority of the time. But if I stopped back then I probably wouldn't have been like where I am now or booked the
That's
things that
true.
I booked. So I would just say like you got to have like tough skin, tough armor. Don't let anybody chip your armor at that. And it's a tough business. So if you're getting into this business, you got to kind of take, you know, the good with the bad. So hopefully, you know, things will turn around and just be consistent. So that's what I would say.
Yes, I love how you said it. Well said. Yes,
Appreciate you.
yes. I'm
Yeah.
like, listen, I'm like, let me take that piece of advice too. Shoot.
Yeah, I think that could apply to anything really.
Yes,
Whatever you're
yes,
doing. Doesn't even have to be acting or writing.
yeah. Just like in life
Yeah.
in general.
Exactly. Yep.
Yes, yes. So we're about to close off this podcast. I feel like it went by so quick.
It did, didn't it?
We're just like talking.
Wow,
I'm like,
time be
oh
flying,
my
I
gosh,
swear.
it's been 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's
So,
11:37.
what are you going to do once I close it off this episode? What's on the agenda for Dante?
Well, today's Sunday, so I'll probably take it easy to be honest.
Same here.
Because Monday's tomorrow, that's the start of a new work week. So I'll probably just take it easy. I'll probably just do what we said earlier, watch some TV, catch up on some
Exactly.
shows, binge watch a couple things. I'll probably write a little bit, get to that.
Cool.
Yeah, so I gotta stop procrastinating. I gotta kind
Yeah,
of
I feel you.
keep it
I
going,
feel
keep
you.
that drive.
All right, guys, that closes up the episode of Let Me Talk My Dante. It's been a pleasure. You guys go follow him on Instagram at DONTEGREY and go check out his role Buck 20 and Raising Kanan.
Hey,
Yeah. Thank you
appreciate you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Of course. Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Talk to you soon.
All right.